Hey guys, what's up? It's SETI Mania. So, okay, the promos for this, for last weekend, they had Miranda Special, and during that, they had the promos for I Won't Cancel the Show, and Nathan Crest's TJVP episode, and also in May, on the 8th, they're gonna have I Believe in Bigfoot, so all those are gonna be really good. So, definitely a whole bunch of promos there last week. So, first we'll talk about I Won't Cancel the Show. The whole thing with it is the plot of this episode is that Sam ends up in jail or juvenile hall, and Freddie and Carly have to do the show without her because Sam makes them vow not to cancel the show. So they start looking for someone to replace her. And we see scenes from other episodes where they show Neville and Lubert and Spencer. And they're just looking around, and they're making us think who could replace her. And they end up picking Spencer. And he's like, for real? So it's like, anyways, he ends up going up to the studio, and he's all dressed in a suit like professional. And Carly looks at him and is like, this is like Carly, you don't do professional. She slaps him and everything. And so, anyways, he ends up, basically, him and Freddie and her all try and do the web show. And they do the whole Puffly and Peta thing, except you don't got Peta because you don't have Sam there playing her. So, anyways, and Freddie's doing the baby Spencer routine with them. So, they're all trying to get this going, and they're trying to do it, but I'm not sure how it'll turn out, if it'll be a success or a fail. So, but it definitely looks funny. But there's something else I also wonder about this episode. Do we see Sam? Because we didn't see her any of the promo. So, and we know she's in juvie, but how did she get there? And will she get out before the episode ends? Or what? I mean, these are important questions. And some, I think, I'm not sure where I heard it, but somewhere I think I read that maybe Sam or Freddie would go and talk to Sam in juvenile hall or something. Or maybe Carly would. I'm not real sure. I think I heard that somewhere, but I'm not real sure. It would be interesting what would happen if Freddie did go talk to her. Could be a little SETI there, but who knows. So, anyways, check that out. It's going to be a real interesting episode. We're getting close to the end of the season here, unfortunately. But anyways, so that's going to be fun. So, and then after that is TJVP, and that episode is new, and it guest stars Nathan Crest. So he's going to be starring. He guest stars on that one, and he talked about it on Twitter a while back, filming it like back in January. So anyways, his character, he's playing a prince who, I guess he wants True's help with like being a normal kid and having a normal life. And it's very interesting because the clothes you see him wear, they're like, it's got like science on it, and it kind of reminds me of Freddy. He's like, Freddy's a whole geek and everything, so it's like, it's interesting. And I will say that Nathan's hair in this episode is like really weird and funny. It's definitely different from Freddy, and you compare Freddy to the Prince, and it's like two totally different characters. But anyways, it's gonna be a really interesting episode and really funny. And that whole Saturday night, because they're both on Saturday night, that whole Saturday night is basically Nathan's night. So it's like a nothing but Nathan night. That's a name I think the fans came up with. Some of us did, and Nickelodeon didn't take it, but whatever. They didn't really give it a title, which I think they should. But whatever. But hey, it's Nathan's night, so that's really awesome. Go Nathan, because he has been deserving one of those. I mean, Jeanette had her night, and Miranda had her night, and I think Spencer and Gibby should have their nights, and maybe even Neville. Maybe. I'm not saying anything about that. But anyways, so check out both of those episodes, and I'll post the links for both of them. I'll post the promos and the links and all that for both of them, and they should be really fun. And then the Saturday after that, I think it's I Believe in Bigfoot, because they showed a promo about that whole special weekend, and they showed it, and I'll put that link also in the sidebar for you, so you can know what it's like. And the whole new YouTube, you've got to click the little arrow, the little double arrow at the bottom of this, right under this, to see all that added into the information bar, because that's where you can find it all. So I really don't like the new YouTube, but you got to get used to it. So whatevs. So I think that's about all I gotta say. If some of you are wondering why I'm doing this video so early, if any of you follow me on Twitter, you know that my cousin was in a car accident last Thursday, and he's been in the hospital in ICU since then. Now, I just want you all to know he's doing fine, he's getting better. He is gonna hopefully get a room tonight, or tomorrow maybe, because he's definitely improving a lot. But I wanted to thank you all for your prayers and everything, because it definitely means a lot to me. I mean, my grandfather was in the hospital 3 years ago, and I thought he'd be okay, and I didn't go visit him that much, and he ended up passing away because he had pneumonia. So, this whole thing it's kind of scared me a little. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I love my family, but this whole hospital thing, it's scary. And his car was totaled, so I mean that was just bad. But I want to thank everybody for the prayers and everything, because it's really nice, and I know that he will appreciate them, because I haven't actually gotten to talk to him. I've only seen him because I can't go in the ICU because of the stupid family rules. But anyways, so I don't know if he gets a room. I'm gonna be going to visit him a lot, and that's why I'm doing this video early. But anyways, thanks all for the prayers and everybody, and I know he appreciates them. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video, since I'm kind of wasted the rest. I talked about my cousin half the time. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. And in the infamous words of Sarcastic Leaves, rock on, City Warriors, rock on.